All right, in today's video, we're going to take a look at a couple of different shapes. We're going to take a look at how to find the volume of a cylinder and then also find the volume of a cone. So first of all, we have the cylinder. We're going to build off of what we learned about finding the volume of a triangular prism because we use the exact same formula with a cylinder as we used for our prisms. We have the area of the base. We have to find the area of one of the two bases, either the top or the bottom, and then we multiply that by the height. That's the simple way we have to use with a cylinder. The tricky part is that our base is a circle, so we have to know the second formula about how to find the area of a circle, which is pi, or 3.14, times radius squared. So we have to do a little bit more, and we can remember that the radius is from the middle of the circle all the way out. So I have my calculator here because I'm going to need to use that. So first of all, let's kind of get ourselves organized with our work today. All right, so the first thing we need to do is find the area of the base, which is a circle. So if I look at my cylinder here, they've given me the radius. Now you have to be careful because sometimes they will give you the diameter, which is all the way across. But for our formula, we need the radius. So if they give you the diameter, you know that you just have to cut that in half. Lucky for us, we have just the radius here. So we're going to find out the area, which is pi, or 3.14 times 5, because that is our radius, squared. All right, well, if we square a number, that means we take it times itself. This isn't 5 times 2. This would be 5 times a second 5. So this would turn into 25. So what we're doing to find the area of the base is we are taking 3.14 times 25. Now that's pretty tough to do. I'm going to use a calculator, 3.14. We're going to multiply that by 25, and we get 78.5. So our area of our base is 78.5. Now we're going to multiply that by the height. Well, we can see that our height is 10. So 78.5 times 10. Well, 78.5 times 10, that's pretty easy. We just move our decimal. But if I wanted to check, multiply it by 10, we get 785. We're working in centimeters, and we know it's volume, so it's centimeters cubed. All right, there is our final volume. We took the area of the base, which we used this formula to find. We multiplied it by the height, which was 10, to get us our final answer. Now, the other shape we're going to take a look at in this video is how to find the volume of a cone. Now, once again, we are going to use the same formula we did for pyramids. It's kind of the same thing, only now we're dealing with a circle, which gives us one extra little formula, one extra little step, but we follow the same idea. We follow the exact same formula as we did with pyramids, okay, which is 1/3 area of the base times the height. So we're going to do the same thing we did with cylinders, only because this doesn't go all the way up, it kind of comes to a point. It's only 1/3. So we're going to divide it in the end by 3. Now, if I look at this shape, we have 6 inches as the radius. We just got the radius again. So following our formula, we'll take 3.14 times 6 squared, as we keep doing our thing because we're trying to find the area of the base. If I simplify that, 3.14 is actually going to be multiplied by 6 squared, which is 36, because I take 6 times another 6. That's pretty difficult. I'm going to just do it with my calculator. 3.14. We get 113.04. 113.04. All right, switch colors. Now we're going to take that number, 113.04. That is our base. So we found the area of the base. Now we have to multiply it by the height. Looks like the height is 10 inches. So we take that times 10. We've connected with the height. Times 10 equals 1,130. 1,130.4. So now we have everything in that equation. So our last step is to take that number, 1,130.4, and we got to find what 1/3 of it is. So we're going to divide by 3. Divide by 3 gets us 376.8. So our final 376.8. We are working in volume and working in inches, so it will be inches cubed. There is our final volume of that cone. So for both the area of a cylinder and a cone, we follow those same formulas. We just have to make sure that we're working in our base with a circle, which requires a second little formula. All right, good luck, and we will talk to you soon.